Alright guys, so are you always looking for more storage for your watches? Have you got some bigger watches that you're struggling to find stuff to put in that'll fit properly? Maybe this is going to be for you. So this is a watch roll, well, more of a watch case. Quickly show you now. So, pretty interesting design, and it's nice hard shell as well on the outside, so we'll protect the watches nicely. We've also got a carry handle on it, which is pretty interesting. So if you do want to take it out somewhere, you can use that. Just going to zoom in so you can see it a bit better. There you go. And then you can also see we've got the zip there too. And then you can see closer now that design on the top. Pretty cool look. But it's obviously functional as well. So we'll open it up and then we'll show you a bit more detail on the inside. So this actually comes in multiple sizes. You can get it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 and even 10. So you can probably notice that green line on the top on the inside. On the one in the listing, it's actually going to be black, because the place I bought this from doesn't seem to sell it anymore, so I found another one that's exactly the same. The only difference is that's black instead of green. And it's a really soft kind of felt material, so not going to scratch the watches at all. And you can see with the way it's designed, the head of the watch is actually going to sit in that top bit, so it's not going to move around. So if I pop it down for a second, and then I'll show you what the actual main part of this is like, and the size of watches you can get in. If you know any of these watches here, you might know how big some of these are. So starting with this Steeldive Tuna Homage. So this is actually a 47mm diameter watch, and it's actually pretty thick as well, coming in at 14.4mm. But you can see it fits on this foam cushion really nicely, because it's got a bit of a cutout and it's sunken, so it will take quite large watches, as you can see now. So, as I say, if you've got larger watches, you're struggling to find something to fit them in, this is ideal. So if I pop that back in, and then we'll get a closer look and you can see what it's like when it's got 3 watches in it, which are all quite large. So this watch on the left is the OLTO-8, and again, this is another large one. So the diameter on this is coming in at 46mm, thickness of 13.5. So again, with them being next to each other, still not an issue at all. Steeldive we've already gone over. This other one on the end, the San Martin, that's the smallest of the bunch, but it's still 43mm, and again, 13.6mm thick. But you can see, fits in here really nicely. And with the shape of this top bit, you've also got some extra clearance there too, and the design of it too. So you should be able to get watches even bigger than these in, if you do have them. Won't be a problem at all. And as I said, they do multiple sizes of these, going up all the way to a 10. So you can fit 10 watches in, really large ones if you need to. If this isn't for you though, and you want something a bit more traditional kind of leather watch roll, then there are other options. One of which you might have seen featured in my videos quite a bit. It's this one down here. So if you're interested in that one, I'll leave a link to the video up there talking about that one in a bit more detail. And I'll also leave links to all of the watches you've seen in this video down in the description too, in case you want to check out any of them and the reviews. But there's one other thing I want to show you before we finish up, and that's this. So that's the Addiesdive AD2030, which I've just got a new strap for. And I think it suits the watch really well. So I'll take this off, quickly show you what it's like, because I know a lot of people have picked these watches up because they're at such a great price at the moment. So I'll leave links to the watch review and also the link for this strap down in the description too. So it's a really nice suede one. And we've got the leather backing on there. We've also got quick release. And as I say, I think it suits this watch perfectly with that dial. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Do you think it's too much of the same kind of colour, or do you think it works well? And also, if you have got one of these, are you tempted to pick one up yourself? And they also do it in different colours as well. So if you picked up one of the other dial colour options, then you should be able to find one that suits. Again, link down in the description. So that's pretty much it for this one, guys. As I said, just a quick one. I wanted to do something a little bit different, show you some different bits and pieces that you might need in case you're picking up some new watches, and you've got some larger watches that you're struggling to find storage for, as well as that nice suede strap that I picked up for the Addiesdive. But that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.